Hi again, welcome back to my channels. Today I want to talk about two major misconceptions people have regarding raising bilingual kids. Many of you guys may or may not know, I'm a Chinese and my husband is Caucasian, so we have a 4 years old, we raised bilingually. When she was born, it was my mom and myself constantly speaking Chinese to her and my husband speaking English. So my own experience, this is what I think about two misconceptions towards raising bilingual kids. Okay, so let's dig in. Number one misconception is that bilingual kids have a delayed development. That delayed development is such a broad term. I just want to talk about my experience. It's for my daughter because the moment she was born, it's always 2 languages since we were communicate with her. And we also did a little bit of sign language because when she was still quite young, there are certain things she can't really communicate. So we taught her the simple ones such as more and please. Regarding the delayed development, I did not see that in my daughter. In fact, she was start speaking earlier than her peers. She was able to speak before her first birthday. And so from my experience as raising a bilingual kid, introducing sign language when she was little, I did not see the delayed development in her. Two misconception is bilingual kids, they often confuse with 2 languages. Say is partially true because when they were about 2 to 3 years old, they are slowly trying to build a vocabulary and start to communicate through the words they know. So during that period of time, you can see them interchange or like putting English and Chinese in one sentence. So I would say yes, you do see that, but this is not a long-lasting phase. I think this is just a period of time they're trying to figure out how to use certain words in what situations. But once they were able to figure it out, they were able to communicate effectively with the 2 languages. In my household, we found out our daughter she knows that the daddy is not the one speaking Chinese. So with daddy, she will do this, we'll call it code change. She will change it into communicate English with him. But with me and my mom, she will communicate in Chinese. As for me, I can understand both. So in some cases, she will insist answering with English. So this is where the bilingual parents come in. So just keep answering everything in Chinese. And after a few rounds, she understand, okay, so this is the conversation we're going to carry out in Chinese. Then she will just reply that in Chinese. So parents, I know sometimes it can be getting a little bit frustrating because you are also try to get your point across in a short period of time. So this is time you really need to kind of just be patient and try to reinforce the language and try to answer back as much as you can in Chinese. Although in some situations it might be a little bit more efficient or effective to explain everything in the language you are comfortable with, but try to take every opportunity you can answering, re-engaging, and reinforming that second language. Come to the end of the video. If you like what you see, please subscribe and follow us for more. And making sure share with your experience with us. And I will see you next time.